Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
And I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Valhalla, where new girl. Huh? Another kid.
She looks like she's dressed in a lycra outfit with a scarf.
I mean, she could be here to kill you. Also, is this supposed to be the scarf's ends, or is this like a fucking ball gown? I'm assuming it's the scarf ends. But those shouldn't be like that angled, right?
Anyway, that was the last two characters.
No, that's fine.
Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school.
That'd be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Alma was right.
Right about what?
Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing, before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point, she was talking about this in front of this girl. And at some point, she talked about hacking become a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into the bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already.
I'm not kid. How would bartending become a fad?
Maybe a cartoon?
Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol.
True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing.
She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere these days.
So what do you suggest?
Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar.
She's saying nothing.
Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, she might be deaf or mute. You?
Ah!
How the hell did I startle you?
What do you want?
Can you help me out here with a beer?
Right.
Alright, we're sitting here drinking beer.
We actually are making a beer.
Yes.
Okay.
1 red, 2 yellow, 1 dark blue, 2 green, 4 light blue. Mixed.
Here.
Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget, the disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side?
Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Karmatrine that's like a month past expiration.
Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it.
Thanks. Yeah. You also should know who this character is if you've been paying any attention to the game whatsoever.
Okay.
Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see.
Hey, you.
Ah!
Again? Are you a bed or an edge?
Look, I get the feeling I know this girl, and I feel like I'm about to be stabbed.
You want to talk? He just takes out a knife. I'm kidding. It's flexible.
Don't make me take the one out of my other pocket.
that one's a real cut of knife.
Maybe. What do you want?
Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day?
I did. Why?
I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need it to take them out.
Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways.
Damn it, I need a flathead screwdriver, not this piece of shit for... What is it called again?
Hold on, are you over there saying you need a flathead screwdriver? Who the fuck uses flathead screws? They're literally an inconvenience on every level.
I need a Phillips head screwdriver.
That's not flat, that's Phillips.
I'll show you flat, just look in the mirror.
Also, you know, actual thing that pisses me off, we call them flathead screwdrivers and Phillips head screwdrivers, but we call hex bolts. Now, you might say, what does that matter? Hex is the shape. So why don't we call them plus and minus screws? Because that's what they fucking are. Plus, minus, hex. Like...
Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times.
What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping?
Yes. That only happened once, and the old lady started it.
Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it?
Well, the reason arcades still exist, nostalgia.
You can have nostalgia about putting a fucking card into a machine and playing games. Anyways, maybe. Hey, miss? Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you. I want to say I do, but... sorry.
Oh.
Really, you can't remember your own sister's face? Sister, sorry, but I don't have any sister? Oh, shit. Not even a sister-in-law? Oh, no. Gabby, is that you? God, I'm sorry. You've grown up so much since I last saw you. How long's it been? 3 years! Right.
So you know her?
Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister.
There it is.
Yeah.
Knew it.
So how you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests.
Wow.
I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that.
I'm a little behind Rick Sanchez.
Oh, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore?
Wait, who's Lenore?
Her sister. She was my girlfriend.
So you actually had a relationship with that? With something that's not a cat? Color me surprised.
Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. Or my ex. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead.
What?
Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
I'm sorry, what the fuck you just say?
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around! I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer a disease alone while you were all merrily here mixing drinks and chatting! Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine injection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a role in killing her. That's just speculation. You can't expect. And all that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was that freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was that freedom so good you left everything behind? Was that freedom worth this life of mine? Shut up. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared, and I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot!
I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief!
I know.
No,
It's
me.
Right. Sorry.
It's me. I'm
You're
voicing
right.
this
You're
character.
right!
Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
I figured. Want to come in, keep you company?
I'm fine. I need to be alone for a bit.
Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's not.
Come here, Jill. Come over here.
It's just, I feel like part of me's crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it.
I'll try to hug
Her
you
sister
with my
came to deliver the
non-robotic
news
arm.
and she told she had nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe.
I'll try to hug you with my non-robotic
Thanks, boss. I
arm.
really
That
need
way
this.
I don't snap your back. Do you want me to stay with you today?
Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I understand, but don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me.
Yeah.
Hey, 4. She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on your...
You nonetheless.
You nonetheless.
Flawless service bonus.
Money.
Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Just imagine her being like,
wow.
Here, I'm here for you anytime. Hands you $300.
Money.
Your electricity bill. Yeah. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. No words for 4. Okay.
Meow.
Anything other than that poster?
Nope, poster. Cute game poster. You have...
Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck.
What'd you do?
I think she wanted me to get the game. Hold on, let me check that.
Purchase cutesy game poster.
It is the poster.
It is the
Okay.
poster, you're
Sorry.
good.
The way it worded it was like that it wanted me to buy the game. And I was like, wait a minute.
It's
Hold
like,
on.
that's why I read it, you're fine.
Yeah, okay, good. We good then.
Meow.
Danger you.
wow.
Maquis releasing
Oh,
EK...
now you voiced me.
No.
Invisible
Maquis
Bands.
releasing EKDV 176 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth?
No.
I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. No, it's just... I just think I'm kind of... I'm tired seeing the same thing over and over again.
His stutters.
That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in life again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they're gonna announce it more stuff later in a date. I like porn, you guys.
Invisible guns.
I think they'll use it for cute patterns. I don't know. The augmented eye. Okay, that one's new. This one's not new, right? No, this one actually is new. Okay. 66 American Kid returns. Challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative response from fans. Oh, sorry, by Giant Yusuke, they mean Roman Reigns. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the opposing giant, but nearly all were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans at the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting.
Croc would know.
New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachine... Oh, this is Lana Smithy. Oh, no, this is primary requesting. Okay. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently... Oh, no, never mind. It is her. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have recently taken place, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Let me repeat that. Prime Minister Quincy is suggesting a new law that will allow the government to shut down any human being using a pulse signal if they have nanomachines in their body, which is 100% of people. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliamentary meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments.
More nanomachines.
It's all a smokescreen to divert attention.
Meow.
Yeah, just let me, again, let me remind you what that means. Just fucking hell. Okay, time to go to work. I'm pretty sure we don't actually go to work today. Good evening.
Are you okay?
I feel like shit. No, maybe we do actually work today. We'll see.
Are you sure you should have come then? You're in all right.
All the right.
You're in all the right to stay at home.
I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen.
Yeah, well, your hair is hairy.
Yes, it is.
Who's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was the one who washed and dishes yesterday, remember?
Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit.
My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent 3 years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away so I could be here. So here I'll stay. It's what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why...
See, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Oh, leave her, P. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill?
I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior.
You're spirited, that's good.
Where's the mutt?
Working with CIRA.
At Sierra.
Yeah, at you.
I know what I said.
That's me. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill... Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat.
And why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everything behind to sit and do nothing.
Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian. Pliskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill.
What?
I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me.
Hug.
No, I'm not changing the music today.
Ooh, free hug.
Oh, you already put on music? This is gonna be an interesting day.
The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilia, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R-K-L-E star. Sparkle star for the moon.
Sparkle, sparkle. 2 red.
We've actually never made this drink.
No, 1 dark blue. Optional for light blue.
He's getting fucking drunk today.
Asian mixed.
Who knows, maybe him drunk would actually make him make sense.
See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure?
Yes.
You look angry, spelling bartender.
I was in the spell.
Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you lying? I'm not serious! Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune! This is what would happen if Jim Sterling took themselves with negative seriousness and went to a bar.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you within a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too! Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how a bad touch? Bad touch.
Whatever. Bad touch. Two dark. 2 green. 4 light blue. Ice and mix. Wow. Can't even laugh at bad touch.
Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right, and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what helped me.
If only I could turn back time.
If I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that'll hurt you, and you'd stay. I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Eleanor? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Right now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay?
No, but just leave her be for now.
Who the hell's green?
It's safe.
Hey, Jill. Oh, thank God, a normal person. Oh, Mommy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this crap. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are nicely healing. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you look like you're about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone! I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer.
Alright, beer time. So, 1 red, 2
Yep.
yellow, 1 dark blue, 2 light blue, 4... Sorry, I think I fucked that up.
Yeah, you got it. Mixed. Done. Here. Yay, let's see if there's any differences in the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. Did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke that would be tasteless. And I can't say everything will be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Sounds good.
Virgilio.
Get out of here.
Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! That'll make a good entry in my poems blog.
It is.
I feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But, you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
I don't work in the museum.
Yeah, so what brings you here? Clearly Stella knew him. So she obviously knows him. I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Also, it's her favorite bar. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? Shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean things to. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person to say. No, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright.
Alright.
Something with ice.
Piano man.
Now, it's a piano man.
Man.
Good.
2 red, 3 yellow, 5 dark blue, 5 green, 3 light blue, ice and mixed.
This one I would have been able to figure out pretty easily since it says it needs ice.
And we should be going on a break soon.
Yes, we should. Right now. So, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I know what you meant. We will come back next time and continue on in Valhalla. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.